You know, I don't know how you handle cosmic truths that slap you upside your goddamn head. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, serious, fundamental, life essential truths that crash into your consciousness and say to you, wake up, listen. And you don't know where the voice is coming from. It's coming from all sorts of places, from the newspapers and magazines and television and radio and education and your neighbors and your observances and your eyes and your ears. And all this shit comes rolling in on you saying, wake up. Wake up. And when these essential truths slam into your head, and knock you back and take the breath out of you, and you see as clearly as you've seen anything what this rip, this tear in this country, what it really is, how it started, where it began, how it's affected you, how it's affected every person of color, how it's affected every minority. And it slams you in the face and says, pay attention, look. What do? You know what for most of us, what the immediate inclination is to say, yeah, okay, I know, but listen, I'm busy. I got to fix dinner. I have to go to the store. I've got a dentist appointment. I got to go wash the car. Don't bother me with this shit. I got enough stuff on my mind. I got a headache. I'm worried about where the rent's coming from. I don't want to hear about all this cosmic bullshit that you've got to say. Listen to me, please. This so-called cosmic bullshit is not cosmic at all. It's essential. It's bottom line, not way up here in heaven or off in space someplace. It's here. This is essential stuff. We are one family. We are. And I don't understand why the Christian fascist morons walking mounds of garbage, I mean, they're the ones that try to push their filthy, goddamn twisted religion off on us, but their own book tells them that there was only two people to begin with. And everybody came from them. But that's asking too much. If you want to believe that creation myth bullshit, then you'll believe that some of us are inferior and some of us are superior and yada, yada, yada garbage. But when these elemental truths finally penetrate and really stop you short and make you take a look, whether you want to look or not. This is the part that we white people just have so goddamn much problem with. We don't want to see what we've done. We don't want to see the injustice we have created. We don't want to know the suffering. Oh, well, you know, they live over on the other side of the tracks. I'm busy. I got to go to the store. Don't talk to me about that shit, please. Okay? I got enough on my mind. And in that process, we dismiss millions of people who, other than a bit of change, tiny bit of difference in genetic makeup, those people are you. They're me, and I'm them, and so are you. And then you have Christianity that insists on whiteness, insists on it. insists on the honor of slavery, the validity of slavery, and suppression and dominance and dictatorial edicts that say, if you don't do this or do that, not only are you going to die, you dumb son of a bitch, but you're also going to die for all eternity. You're going to burn and roast and suffer. They even put a name on it, the lake of fire. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? Oh, stop, Malloy. Jesus, it's Friday afternoon. Stop. Oh, my God. Yeah, I know. I get started on this stuff. And it's hard to hit the brake pedal. You know what I'm saying? It's just hard to hit the brake pedal. But I want you, if you don't take anything away from this program, this podcast today, there's one little tidbit I would like you to take with you for just a little bit, especially if you're white. Okay? And that is the little bit about what black folk who are going through the most hideous pain that a parent or a dad or a mom or a brother or sister can experience, and that is the shooting death or the murder of a family member. And I want you to take this with you, please. Man, I'm starting to sound like a preacher. I don't mean to. But take this with you. What they ask for, what that mom or dad or cousin or brother or sister asks for, with the cameras rolling and the microphones on and people standing behind them, what they're asking for. What they're asking for is, always is, endlessly is, forever is justice. We just want justice. How many times have you heard it? We just want justice. What does that mean? We just want to feel that we have the protection that white folk do. We just want to feel that we have the chance, the openings, the positions, justice. That's all. Justice. How can we not hear that? How can we white people not hear that? I don't mean listen to it. Of course we listen to it. I mean hear it. You don't hear stuff with your ears. You listen with your ears. You hear with your heart and your soul. That's all I've heard ever since I woke up. Justice. Hi, Truth Seekers. Mike Malloy here. As you know, we've switched formats and are now broadcast exclusively on the Progressive Voices Network. So that means you get fewer program interruptions, no corporate commercials, and lots of profanity. But our format change also means some of our radio listeners no longer hear the program. It's been a while since I mentioned our podcasts, so you may have forgotten that there is a way to listen to this program anytime you need a good dose of screaming. Visit MikeMalloy.com and subscribe to our podcasts. As a podcast subscriber, you can download the program to your mobile device and take me with you wherever you go. And if you have a friend who needs a dose of truth-seeking, you can give a gift subscription as well. That's MikeMalloy.com, and never miss a minute of the uncensored fun and frivolity.